Hey Rosebuds, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Rose. So for today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to achieve the perfect glowing skin for the summer. I've actually been doing this on like my no makeup days, and I've actually really been loving it. So I'm going to show you guys that today. But before we get into this video, I just want to share with you guys, I did take a week off just because I've been kind of going through a little bit of stuff. Like after the car accident, I just feel like so many obstacles were in my way and I couldn't get to where I needed to be. But as of lately, I've gotten a lot of stuff back together, back in order, and a lot of great things have been happening for me. So I'm in a better mood. I'm not as upset or not upset, but not as sad or stressed as I was before. So that's why I'm filming for today for you guys. So all that, yeah, whatever, let's get to this video. Alright you guys, so my skin is already prepped. I washed and moisturized and all that good stuff. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Too Faced Hangover RX Replenishing Face Primer. This stuff, I've tried like a little sample of the 3-in-1 setting spray, but the primer is really is it a spider? Whew. I got scared for a second. I am terrified of spiders. But this primer is really good. I've been trying it out for the past couple weeks and I am obsessed and I love it. And I love using this especially on the hot days. Like this week has been extremely hot, like humid, and it's just been like, I feel like spring kind of skipped and it just went straight to summer. Go ahead and take my Melanie Mills Gleam. Is the, if you don't know what the E is, it's the Gleam Body Radiance. Which one is this one? This one, oh, not this one. But I got this in IMAX and I got like the whole little trio kit. And the one that I'm going to use is Bronze Gold, if I could take it out. Is this it? Yeah, Bronze Gold. So I'm going to use this, and I'm just going to take a tiny bit. And the reason why I'm going to use this is because we're going to go in with this e.l.f. foundation serum, and this is very light coverage. It does feel like a serum, and I kind of want to keep with the dewy and the glowiness, so putting some sort of illuminating base underneath the foundation does help that. So I'm going to go ahead and take this, and again I'm literally going to take the smallest amount. I'm going to take this little pea size here, and I'm just going to rub it so in my hands, and then we're going to apply this onto the face. And I am going to bring it down my neck as well. And this is just going to help give that bronzy, glowy look underneath the foundation. So, I take one pump. One pump is good for me. And I'm going to go in with my Morphe M4 3-6 brush. It's a stipple brush. I'm going to take some on my brush, and what I like to do is I like to kind of like spread it out so that I'm not picking up too much product, but I'm picking up enough. And then what we're going to do is we're going to start in the center of the face and work our way out. And the reason why we're going to do from the center and work our way out is because we typically usually get like redness. That's where we have like acne scarring at. So starting from the center and then just working our way out pretty much just helps use less product. So you put the product where you really need it. So For instance, if you're someone that is great in the center of your face, you don't have any redness, you don't have any darkness under your eyes, but you have a lot of scarring or acne or redness around the perimeter of your face, then you can start from the outer portion and then bringing it in. So for me, I start from the center of my face and then I bring it out. See, and it gives that beautiful glow. Woo. This foundation from e.l.f., the foundation serum, it does has SPF 25, which is great because obviously throughout the day you want to make sure you have SPF for your skin. If you don't have it in your foundation, you should at least have it in your moisturizer. It's very important, trust me, it really, really is. And it's more of a natural finish, so it actually looks like skin, as you guys can see here on camera. It doesn't look like I have foundation on at all. So I really, 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 really love that foundation for that purpose. Alright, next is concealer. So I'm going to go ahead and take my Instant Full Coverage Concealer from Bobbi Brown, and this is in the shade Sand. And I'm just going to put right here in the center. And it is light, but that is okay because you guys are going to see what I'm going to do. Well, this kind of makeup for the day, for work or whatever, just to go run errands, whatever it is, using my finger helps and works so much better because it's helping me blend out the product because obviously your finger warms up the product a lot better than what a sponge will. And not only that, but it's helping me press the product into the skin rather than when you're using a brush or you're using a beauty blender, it's, you know, taking away some of that product. So as you guys see, I just kept it right underneath the eye and just putting a little bit here in the inner corner and then blending it out just gives that really nice and awake look. And tap all that excess off. And then just set under the eye. Alright, so now we want to add some definition to the skin. So I'm going to go ahead and take my Anastasia foundation in Chestnut. This is the stick foundation. Oh my gosh, my phone. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm going to take this. And this is in the shade Chestnut. And then I'm also going to take my crown brush. I don't know what it's called, like the name of the brush, but it's like a little dual fiber stippling brush. And I'm just going to take some on the brush and just as so like this. And then we're going to go ahead and just press into the areas that we will contour. And then if you want to go ahead and contour your nose, you can do so as well. I'm just going to slightly contour my nose. I'm not going to do too much. I'm just going to do mainly right here. And I like using the Anastasia foundation sticks because it gives a natural finish as well. So it's not like it's too much and it's going to be like, oh my gosh, overbearing and heavy like other foundations. Like, I'm trying to keep everything as light as possible and as natural looking as possible. So for my nose contour, I only contour right here just to kind of give the bridge a little bit of definition, and that's about it. Now, I'm sure you guys are probably like, aren't you going to set your face? I don't always set my face in the summertime. I only set my face where I would normally get oily. So for me, it's my T-zone. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my forehead, my nose area, and my mouth area, because that's where I normally get really, really oily and creasy. So again, I'm gonna take Patrick Star powder and then just start powdering over those areas. And I do like going over my brows as well, because I do for some reason get really, really oily. Alright, and now the last step to this whole thing is highlight. So what I like to do is I like to do cream and powder. So for this, I'm gonna actually use my Sleek Makeup highlighting palette in Solstice. This is one of my fave. I'm gonna take the yellow cream shade with my finger, and I'm gonna go ahead and take this and apply this into the high points of, put some in the brow area. Look at that. Look at that. That is just gorgeous. It's so freaking pretty. We'll do it again on the other side. And then we go and we set it. And I go in with my Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 Replenishing Primer and Setting Spray. Shake it up. And then everything is just going to everything is just going to melt together. As you can see here, it's just beautiful and it's glowy. And then obviously for the body, you want to go ahead and glow as well. And I'm gonna take my Melanie Mills Gleam Body Radiance Cream, and I'm gonna use the shade just put this here everywhere that you're gonna be exposed. And I really, really like this because like it's just amazing. Like it gives your body such a beautiful glow. Like in person it's just like bam, you know. This looks amazing on the legs, and I like the fact that you can actually use it on your face, and it helps to give a beautiful natural glow within, especially for kind of makeup looks like this where you just want to be booming, glowing for the summer while wearing very minimal makeup. So this is it. I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of my face, and then I will be right back for us to end this video. Alright, so give me a second and I'll be right back. Alright you guys, so I'm back. Makeup is done. If you guys want to see how I created this look and what products I used, then you're just gonna have to stay tuned. This is pretty much it. I did add some blush only because I was using products from that collection, but that's pretty much how I got this dewy, bronzy, glowing skin for the summer. And again, it's very, very light makeup. It's not heavy at all. If you sweat, you're not gonna have foundation melting, you know. I mean, if you're a full coverage person and you want to wear full coverage all day every day, by all means go ahead, but you don't have to. You're beautiful without a whole bunch of makeup. No makeup, you're beautiful. You're beautiful, okay? So that's it. If you guys like this video, make sure give it a thumbs up, and if you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Okay, you better. And hit that notification bell if you want to get notified every time I upload a video. that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Mwah.